There we go. Let's make for the gate, share a spin or two, just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, you know my life is in a storybook, like my adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in a blue dress, spinning the fiddler, screaming the pine knot. Out of valley, seen a girl in a blue sundress. Sure to spin it's just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Of the fates, let's make for the gates. Share a spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Trading steps. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make for the gates. Share a spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, you know my life could fit in a storybook. Life's adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in the blue dress, been the fiddler's green, been the pine knot. Alpine Valley, seen the girl in the blue sundress. Sure to spin, it's just a twirl, maybe with a girl of the face. Let's make for the gates. Sure to spin or two, just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Trading steps, let's make the gates for share a spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl. Hey, you know my life could fit in a storybook. Life's adventures taken, I did not shy. Unforgettable sights and rendezvous. She's in the blue dress, spinning the fiddler, screaming the pine knot. Alpine Valley, seen the girl in the blue dress. Share to spin, it's just a twirl, maybe with the girl in the face. Let's make for the gates. Share to spin or two, just a twirl. Maybe with the girl, trading steps. Share to stand, it's just a twirl. Maybe with the girl of the face. Let's make for the gates.
Hey, Angela.
Share to spin or two. Just a twirl, maybe with a girl.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, yeah, so we watched Star Trek The Search for Spock. Star Trek 3. Yeah, there isn't a director's cut of that one. And, hey, CJ, how you doing? Greetings. But it is good nonetheless, even if they don't have a director's cut. And being that, let's see here. Let's see, the Wrath of Khan has a director's cut, and a few of the other ones do. The motion picture, there's a director's cut. And they all seem to be remastered, and they look really, really nice.
Absolutely. I thought I was stunned how nice they looked. I've gotten so used to them on DVD, and I haven't seen them really in HD. Occasionally Amazon will have a special on it. But yeah, it was really a good picture, and like the color and the fidelity was really well done. It was very faithful.
Yeah, and I had everything just tuned up with the big screen TV, so I could hear it here and hear it there, and it was just matched up perfect. So yeah, so basically, we all know that the dying planet was the Genesis planet, and basically, you got David and you got is it Savick, They're on the planet. They're on the planet with I think it's an Oberon class starship, basically a science vessel. Let's see here.
I think it's an Oberth class.
Oberth class, yes. It is where is it? I got a list here somewhere with its name. But yeah, it is an Oberth class. It's considered a science vessel, strictly science. And I think we seen a modern version of that one in The Next Generation when Beverly Crusher was the captain of it, when Picard was phasing through back and forth through time, I think it was. All right, where'd it go?
I think hers was a medical ship. We did see. I think we saw one in season 1 of TNG. That one where Tasha Yar and
Right.
Data have their
Yeah, it was a medical ship, but it's still under the type of the Oberth class of ship they use for science ships. Still in the same class. Very similar in style. Very cool. Nothing but sciencey stuff and medical stuff, and they don't really show that particular ship very often. Let's see here.
Yeah, they don't. It was cool because they just blew it up out pretty much in the first third of the movie. So
Right.
kind of established the Klingons, not that they weren't already bad people, but it made them something to be aware of.
Let's see here. Dink. So was the transwarp ship was the USS Excelsior. It was the first experiment with transwarp drive. They called it the Great Experiment. It's kind of funny. It was a blip in the story, then they never ever talked about it again in the story. So it was the USS Grissom that was the science ship around the.
Yep,
Genesis.
never heard about transwarp drive. Yeah, Grissom. Boy, I've been going through some moon landing stuff, and they talk about Gus Grissom. Boy, you want to talk about going down a conspiracy rabbit hole? Look into that whole thing.
Gus Grissom. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he paint stuff in paintings and stuff? Is that the same guy?
I don't know if he did any painting, but he wrote a lot of letters concerning the Apollo program and wasn't really playing ball with the narrative. And I don't know, he ended up burning to death. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Helps to be a chameleon sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, at most places, if you start trash talking the company, you'll get a talking to,
Yeah.
or maybe you'll get written up or sent home. But most companies, they don't, burn you to death. So that's kind of weird. I think that should have been in the, the progressive disciplinary action HR manual.
Right.
Yeah. Step 1, written up. Step 2, time off. Step 3, burn to death.
Yeah. So we're gonna just for the sake of story, they're gonna just we're gonna have an accident today, but no one's really gonna know about it. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry, we burned the other 2 dudes too. Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta say, the search for Spock, the movie, has really grown on me over the years, and really is just a damn good movie. Gotta say, I don't know, the different actress playing Savick probably wasn't as good as the original. Was it Katie Alley? Katie Alley, is that her name? Yeah, I think so.
Kirstie.
Kirstie
Yeah, Kirstie
Alley.
Alley.
Christy Alley. where the frick did Katie come from? Maybe there is a Katie Alley somewhere.
Yeah, that's her sister.
Katie's made a really good comic book in Bonds, and if you haven't checked out Bonds, you may be too late because she was ending that campaign today. Congratulations to her for getting over 500 backers.
Hell yeah. Nice. Very nice. Being you mentioned it, Tommy, throw some links out there so people can see what they missed.
I wish I could.
The disappearing browser thingy.
Yeah, if I try to do that while I got StreamYards open, that's it. The whole thing crashes.
Does that. Here's to landing softly in the grass. Yeah. So yeah. So we pretty much know that the Genesis planet is pretty much self-destructing. It's advancing. It's basically on fast forward for aging. And consequently, so is mindless young Spock that doesn't seem to have any of the faculties, because Bones has all the faculties in his head. So yeah. And of course, you know, Kirk and crew want to go back. Told no. We're going anyway. That's how. That's how you. That's what you got to do sometimes. You know, you when I got to save a friend, you got to do something. If you got to break the rules, sometimes you got to.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I kind of seen that it was on a fast track to evolve to a certain level, because that's what it seems like it did with Spock. Because Spock aged up to a certain level, and then it just stopped. Now, regardless of whether he was still on the planet, that shouldn't have made any difference since he was caught in the Genesis wave effect.
Right.
I'm thinking what happened is the reason that the planet disintegrated is because the planet couldn't contain that kind of rapid acceleration.
Really?
Yeah,
Rapid
it's true. Spock
acceleration.
was. It wouldn't matter. Well, but they also said that Spock was tied to the planet. But then the planet blew up and Spock didn't blow up. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a plot hole there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably a good point. It's one of those plot holes that we're comfortable with ignoring. There's things in there that make it okay, I guess you could say. But all in all, man, picture-wise and everything looks really nice. I just need to get myself a hard copy.
And Christopher Lloyd. Can't go wrong with Christopher Lloyd.
Right. I'm supposed to remind you of a joke, Tommy.
What the Back to the Future joke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, he says, what did he say now? He says,
88 miles per hour. No, wrong one.
he says, what do I see? I come down here and I see a young man, a woman, and a boy. And then that boy instance is when they should have had Michael J. Fox saying, Doc, it's me.
Insert. Doc, it's me. I'm back in the future.
Yep. Great Scott!
This is great trope.
And Scotty goes, did someone mention my name?
What does he do when he calls back up to the Klingon ship to get Marty back to the future? Does he ask for 88 calicams per hour, or how does that
Salute.
work?
I think Scotty says, there be whales here. Or not. I don't know.
All right. Let's see. RR, you have a link. Via Discord. Okay. So yeah, I think tomorrow, I don't know yet. Maybe Monday evening, we'll cover Voyage Home. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
If
that one's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how tomorrow or Monday's. Well, Monday I've got
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
yelling at parked cars. We'll see. But yeah, Voyage Home is pretty interesting because, I mean, at this point, with all the 80s references, it's almost like double time travel.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. It's like, yeah.
The yellow pages let your fingers do the walking. I remember that.
Yeah. Most of today's...
There's something so strange with our technology today with smartphones and the internet, and now we have to go back to payphones. Like in my teenage years.
Yeah,
There's something strange.
payphones, actually asking people where stuff is.
Even when they had pagers, which was the height of technology in the late 80s, you know, I mean, that just seemed futuristic at the time, and now it's looked at like a antiquated piece of junk.
Yeah, the internet redacted company that I had last night kind of screwed with stuff going around here, and the redacted internet company took a little while to come back, so that's why we were live streaming from my phone yesterday for a little bit. About 30 minutes, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was quite a chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't that much.
Hey, Wookie, how you doing?
So,
Hail Wookiee
I
supremacy.
What's up,
see
Parrot Head?
RR suffering through a CenturyLink again.
Oh, CenturyLink strikes again.
There really are no good internet companies, are there?
Starting to wonder.
I'll tell you what,
Seriously.
every time I've ever been under somebody's roof and they've had Verizon, I've never had issues with that. However, I have heard other people complain about it. I've never personally seen it, but
Yeah, I've actually heard the same thing. There's people that hate Verizon and there's people that love Verizon. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. People just love the signal they had and all that stuff. There's some the other people are saying I don't have no signal.
well, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, just
same
from my
thing
own
around here.
personal experience, Bear, paying my dad's bills, you know, when I was dealing with all that shit in his house, he was paying about roughly $70 to $75 initially per month, and he had internet and a landline. Alls I have is just DSL internet from CenturyLink, and I'm paying 60 some odd dollars a month, and we're only supposed to be at 3 megabytes per second.
Crazy.
My dad had well over that. He had like over 200 megabytes per second. So
Yeah, it's some pretty fast. 200. 3 is, yeah, that's not very much. Not for this, anyways.
What's up,
well,
Kate?
to me, that seems like that's like amazing. That's like looking at the early warp drive in Enterprise as compared to some of the later shows like DS9 or something.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel your pain. When I lived out in the country, man, if like a storm rolled through and the line broke, it'd take them 3 weeks out to fix the line, and then it was like half a megabyte speed.
Mm-hmm.
I do, but I mean, I guess the plus side was having deer, no neighbors, and like the river was a 5-minute walk away. Trade-offs.
You got 2 phones, Angelus? Because he's saying he has Comcast and Verizon.
Well, he's got a separate line for his vampire calls.
Oh, they're doing those stupid bundles now where you can bundle things in. Like Comcast says, now we've got self-service, and you can bundle it.
Yeah, they just now got into the phone business. They're like, yeah, I'll pass. See all kinds of problems with that.
Yeah, I used to bundle stuff, and it was you'd pay the main company, and then they wouldn't pay the other companies, and so that it just turned into a real problem. So I ended up I just don't bundle things anymore.
No, well, you've seen who else just started doing phone services? Google.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just imagine all the censorship that you get with everything else that they do now on your phone.
Hey, another monster. How you doing?
Heal another monster.
What up?
Talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the random things
showing
that
off.
talking about the
Show off,
random
Angela's.
things that interrupt a stream sometimes.
What, like Angela's Draven sitting there bragging about his 800 megabytes per second?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's impressive, but when you run it through something like StreamYard will, for whatever reason, start hiccuping,
Well,
even if you have fast internet.
you've noticed. I've noticed that if you have the paid version, there's less hiccups. Something
Yeah,
I've come to notice.
well, I mean, at this point, if maybe I'll try Restream again. But Restream started changing things, and the things that they changed were like the whole reason that I went to Restream. And I mean, there were things that I really liked about it. The main thing I liked about it was that it had a dark theme, and that you could adjust the volume of your guests. So if somebody has a super loud mic, you can have everybody at the same level. But you couldn't really store video clips. That was kind of cumbersome. I don't know. Maybe they fixed that. Maybe I'll check it out. But I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah, because Restream, you could put stuff to the right in it.
Yeah, you could move the tiles around and have something full screen, or decide whether you want it to be one of the smaller squares. There were a lot of things I liked about it.
All right. I rediscovered my Winamp. And apparently there's a visualization. And why it just doesn't open up every frickin' time, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Wish there was a way to make it. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I discovered that Winamp, it has, they've upped their game in music-enhanced visualizations that go along with the music that you're playing. And me and RR and Mikhail were swearing that thing was aware of us. AI.
Really?
Yeah,
That
man.
was so weird.
It was freaking crazy. And when we started talking about it, it started responding to us talking about it. I'm just like, what the hell?
We
Yeah,
were
it's
talking
a
about
little
something
weird.
about rows, and then saying buildings with rows in them came a beer up.
Mm-hmm. It
And
was
then it was
matching the lyrics of the song.
yep.
Talk
That
about
was
walking
really
down
weird.
the alleyways in the song, in my song, and buildings popped up, and there's an alleyway. I'm just like, and the song was singing about the glow, and everything was glowing, and we're just like, ooh, it was nuts.
Man, that is nuts.
Yes.
So yeah, I still don't understand what's so special about AI versus just like normal computing. I mean, what is the difference here?
Well, this is. I've got a theory, and I've got kind of a gut instinct. I got a feeling. You know how the algorithm works? I got a feeling the algorithm is actually AI.
Oh, well, that would be disturbing, because then that would mean they could tell it what to do.
Or the algorithm could tell stuff what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird.
So it was strange. It was definitely some strange stuff. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Start, stop is how you find the visualization. Now, there's something I wanted to actually check out, because I'm wondering if StreamYard has improved the app adding. Because... Okay, let's see. Because you can actually pick one of the apps, and I don't know if it includes the sound, because go over here, I'm going to click the sound just for shits and giggles and then share that. So it only shows you, yeah, that's stupid. It just shows you the, tell me if you can hear it. Could you hear all that? Did it actually work?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, because they haven't fixed it. Yeah, they haven't fixed it because when you can share your screen, but there's a window. You can pick a window, and this one in the middle, it has never worked at all. It has never worked. Because you can pick, because your window shows apps, and you can share a player in that window in the centerpiece, and it has never worked at all. Which is kind of sad, you know, being that someone's paying money for something. You think that would work, you know? Yeah, they're both pretty good. Yeah. I'd have to agree.
Echo.
That wasn't Echo, wasn't it? Talking about it, algorithms and such. Alright, that's because I got the whole screen shared. Yeah, he was a great Klingon. They both were, actually. So let's see here. Now you should be able to open that back up. Damn it, why does it always close it? I played the bearded ones. There we go.
We got sound. We got sound.
Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Ain't that crazy? Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings.
The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Yeah, that's Winamp, man. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all those fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dance on and
lie there for a second.
birds and fly. Are you a bird?
Flying, right?
Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All the strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff, dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight.
There's that race
The
tunnel.
puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Yeah, that's got to be some kind of algorithm, or maybe it's going by sound waves. But it's pretty freaking crazy, and that's from Winamp. Craziness. Before it used to be just like kind of hokey and not real modern, and kind of like a kid's kaleidoscope. It would act like a little, but now that is some really sophisticated visualizations.
Yeah, I remember you'd have like a choice of two or three.
Yeah. And it would vary. It would kind of change a little bit with the pattern of the music and stuff like this. And I'm just beginning. It's like, wow, are they using the sound waves to create the patterns? And then the other night we were the song where I mentioned alleyways. Buildings start popping up, and there's alleyway, and things are glowing like the song was talking about. Pretty wild. Gotta say.
Maybe it can animate conspiracy guy for me.
Ooh. Yeah, that might be weird, yeah. We'll have to experiment with that. By the way, I wouldn't recommend driving by Braille method. Nick just shared something in the Guinea Pig and Bear Collective chat. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend driving by Braille. Nope. That's a double T-bone. So, all right, let's see here. All right. Love's gotta be true. Why not? Yeah. Someday the suffering will end. Shining stars shining down on the people. Would you walk miles in my shoes? Pointing fingers along the way. They're saying going around town. She looks lovely out on the town. Many miles I walk and you stay the same. Only a fool would accept old gold. The clouds show faces smiling, reflected on the sound still water. Moon overhead, hear all the laughter. I see the rain falling from the sky. The birds sing, overtaking, race to win the glory. In the story, 5 steps back. Love's gotta be true, 5 steps win the glory. Overtaking, racing to win the story. Someday the suffering will end. Shining stars shine down on the people. Would you walk miles in my shoes? Pointing fingers along the way. There's a saying going around town. She looks lovely out on the town. Many miles I've walked and you say the same. Only a fool would accept fool's gold. The clouds show gold faces reflecting on us down. That's wild. Moon overhead, hearing all the laughter. I see the rain fall from the sky, the birds singing, overtaking, racing to win the glory in the story. 5 steps back, love's gotta be true. Overtaking, racing to win the story. Someday the suffering will end. Shining stars shine down on people. Would you walk miles in my shoes? Pointing fingers along the way, they're saying, going round town, she looks lovely out on the town. Many miles I've walked, can you say the same? Only a fool would accept fool's gold. The cloud shows faces smiling, reflected on the sound. Still water overhead. Hearing all the laughter, I see the rain falling from the sky, the birds singing, overtaking, racing to win the glory. In the story, 5 steps back, love's gotta be true. 5 steps win the glory. Overtaking, racing to win the story. Someday the suffering will end. Shining stars shine down on the people. Would you walk miles in my shoes? Pointing fingers along the way, sing going around town. She looks lovely out of town. Many miles I've walked, and you say the same.
That was a long time ago. By the way, salute.
The cloud shows faces smiling, reflecting on the sound. Still water, moon overhead, hearing all the laughter. I see the rain falling from the sky. Birds singing, overtaking, racing to win the glory. Stories 5 steps back, love gotta be true. 5 steps wins the glory, overtaking, racing to win the story. Some pretty cool geometrics. Oh, did you see that frickin' face? Holy cow. That is cool.
Yeah, it's like a Buddha.
There's a joke of putting monkey wrenches in spokes. They think it's funny when we fall on our faces.
That's pretty cool.
You gotta find the line. You got to hold the line. Put one foot in front of the other. We gotta stick together. If you listen to fools, the mob's gonna rule you. There's a joker putting monkey wrenches in spokes. They think it's funny when we fall on our faces. You gotta find the line. Gotta hold
Lines everywhere.
line. Put one foot in front of the
Warp
other.
drive.
We gotta stick together if you listen to fools. The mob's gonna rule you. There's a joke putting monkey wrenches in spokes. They think it's funny when we fall on our faces. You gotta find the time, you gotta hold the line. Put one foot in front of the other. Wow. We gotta stick together. If you listen to fools, the mob's gonna rule you. There's a joker putting monkey wrenches in spokes. They think it's funny when we fall on our faces. You gotta
That is
find the
strange.
line, you gotta hold the line. Put one foot in front of the other. You gotta stick together. If you listen to fools, the mob's gonna rule you. There's a joke to putting monkey wrenches in spokes. They think it's funny when we fall on our faces. You gotta find the line, you gotta hold the line. Put one foot in front of the other.
Salute.
We gotta stick together. If you listen to fools, the mob's gonna rule you.
That is some crazy shit. That is some crazy. All right, let me see here. Put that screen capture I did right there.
Yeah, it's come a long way.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, let's see here. Put you there. Do that. Put that there. Yeah, I caught the beginning of that, and that was just crazy. That was just a little on the crazy side, in a good way. Kind of interesting. So I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna play another song and go investigate what my youngest is crying about. I'll be right back.
Hey, Wes. Oh, man. Still got
Oh, we're echoing again, aren't we?
It is a good possibility.
Hey, the echo is there because the screen is shared. That's why you're getting echo. Because I have the screen shared so that way everyone can hear the music playing and stuff like that. And see the visualizations. So, that's why it's there. To answer your question. Now I gotta go see why my youngest is crying. Be right back.
Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park.
Echo.
Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff, dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings stripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all those fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dance on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All the strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff, dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings.
Geometrics.
The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step.
Crazy. All right, that is just crazy. Yeah,
Oh man, I wanted to hear not done yet.
We'll play it here and we'll continue here in a minute. We lose Tommy. Yeah, looks like we lost Tommy.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Still an echo.
Yeah, you'll be an echo because of the screen share. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. There will be a slight echo or maybe a kind of annoying echo. Yeah, I had to go see what my youngest was doing. I leave nothing to chance. So yeah, when I share the screen, you're definitely going to hear an echo. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Yeah, I was using the other yard to see what was going on in the chat and stuff. So that way I could highlight stuff as the screen is completely taken over.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it looks like we lost Tommy. You probably can't handle the echo. That might be it. Or you had a glitch problem. Because we all have glitches here and there with the internet. For sure. So yeah. Alright, so let's get back to the tune. Ooh, yeah. We are
watching the spiral spinning before our eyes. If anyone has eyes to see, our hearts are breaking and making. Divided you fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is a blue skies and a dream of better days. Electric blues and the ringing sound of the strings on the run. Songs that unite us all, strings beating like hearts. Strings pulling the wings. We are watching the spiral spinning before our eyes. If anyone has eyes to see, hearts are breaking and aching. Divided you fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is blue skies and a dream's better days. Electric blues, the ringing sounds and the streams on the run. Songs that unite us all. Strings beating like hearts. Strings pulling the wings. We are watching the spiral spinning before our eyes. If anyone has eyes to see, hearts are breaking and aching. Divided you fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is blue skies and dreams of better days. Electric blue and the ringing sounds, the strings on the run. Songs that unite us.
Rather large
all,
strings.
beating like hearts. Strings pulling the wings, watching the spiral spinning before our eyes. If anyone has eyes to see, hearts are breaking and
That's
aching.
quite elaborate.
Divided
Yeah.
you'll fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is blue skies.
Literally.
And dreams of better days.
Diametric spirals.
Electric blues and the ringing sounds of strings on the run. Songs that unite us all, strings beating like hearts. Strings pulling the wings. We are watching the spiral spinning before our eyes.
It's funny how it does that.
If anyone has eyes to see,
Yep, is a word.
hearts are breaking, aching, divided you'll fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is blue skies and dreams of better days. Electric blues and the ringing sounds of strings on the run. Songs that unite us all, strings beating like hearts, strings pulling the wings. We are watching the spiral spinning before our eyes. If anyone has eyes to see, hearts are breaking and aching, divided you'll fall, waiting on the call. When all we want is blue skies and dreams of better days. Electric blues, the ringing sounds, strings on the run.
Hey, there's a good one.
Turning in, yeah. Light reflecting in the puddles, place growing out of the clear blue. The sun turning and burning, churning the pearls from the waterfalls. Only matters in tornadoes and hurricanes. The trains left the station, blasted out of the house. House is rocking and bouncing. What a time when all the stars from the sky played with the angels and the angels. We are Lord the dog, wag the tail. Thousands poured over the fence. Yes, dancing we are, spinning like a cry. No speed limits, nothing holding us back.
That was cool.
Burning gas from horizon to horizon.
Some dancing.
Reflecting in the puddles, places growing out of the clear blue. The sun turning and burning. Churning pearls from the waterfalls. Only matters in tornadoes and hurricanes.
train's left the station, blasted out of the house. The house is rocking and bouncing. Was it the time when all the stars from the sky played with the angels? We are looking for the dog wagging tail.
Salute.
Thousands pulled over the fence, yes, dancing, we are spinning a galactic ride. No speed limits, no holding us back. Turning and burning the cash from the horizon to horizon. Like reflecting the puddle, place rolling out of the clear blue. The sun turning and burning.
That's the Earth.
Churning the pearls from the waterfalls. Only matters in tornadoes and hurricanes. The train left the station, blasted out the house. The house is rocking and bouncing.
Circle conquers
Was the
all.
time when all the stars from the sky
Look what's in the circle.
Angels. We are looking for the dog and wag the tail. Thousands pulled over the fence, yes, we are in the galactic ride.
That's cool.
No speed limits, nothing holding us back. Turning and burning. Turning and burning, catching the horizon, rising like reflecting in a puddle. Places growing out of the clear blue. The sun turning and burning. Turning and churning the pearls from the waterfalls. Only matters tornadoes and hurricanes. The train left the station, blasted out of the house. Houses are rocking and bouncing. Houses are rocking and bouncing. Was a time when all the stars from the sky played with the angels. We are looking for the dog to wag the tail. Thousands pulled over the fence, dancing we are.
Hey, hey. Time for a satire song.
Of the ghost bear, his shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea. Of light taking flight, give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all in the blue light, bind them. In the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the blue light.
Wow.
One bear to rule them all, and in the blue light bind them all. In the kingdom of the ghost bear, this shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea. Of light taking flight, give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all. In the blue light, find them in the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the blue light. One bear to rule them all.
Here's to you guys in the chat and the panel.
Them all.
Hail to you.
In the kingdom of the ghost bear, his shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea. Of light taking flight, give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all. In the blue light, find them. In the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the blue ray. One bear to rule them all, and the blue light bind them all.
all in the kingdom of the ghost bear. His shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea of light, taking flight. Give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all. In the blue
I just saw a bear.
Find them in the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the blue light. One bear to rule them all, and in the blue light bind them in the kingdom of the ghost bear. His shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea of light, taking flight. Give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all. In the blue light, bind them in the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the blue light, blue rain. One bear to rule them all. In the blue light, find them all. In the kingdom of the ghost bear, his shirt is made of light. Bears clean the dark, beaming the blue light from sea to blue sea of light, taking flight. Give your plight to the light. One bear to rule them all. In the blue light, find them in the kingdom of the ghost bear, dancing in the rain, the blue rain. Hey, Overstone. I was on a train going through the countryside, chugging along the backstretch. Puff, puff,
reserve.
goes the train chugging along. When I get back, gonna hit the low tree field by the riverside. Feel like I'm riding on air, dipping my toes in the cool, cool water. Rat tap, tap goes the dripping river over stone and boulder. Yes, we are getting older, maybe a bit bolder. Hey, sweetie. I was on a train going through the countryside, chugging along the backstretch. Puff, puff goes the train chugging along. When I get back, gonna hit the willow tree field by the riverside. Feel like I'm gliding on air, dipping my toes in the cool water. Rat tap tap goes a dripping river over stone and boulder. Yes, we are getting older, maybe a bit bolder. Hey, sweetie. I was on a train going through the countryside, chugging along the backstretch. Puff, puff, goes the train, chugging along.
Chugging along. Think I'll mute that. Hey, rockin' good time. We ain't listened to that in a while.
Might be a moment in time. Rock it out, rock it right. Rock it out all night. Rock it out, rock it right. I don't know about you, I came here for a good rockin' time. Forget all the troubles, leave it all behind. Fill your cup with a bit of light or a bit of ale. Lay it down on the dance floor, shake your head, shake something else. Maybe we need a break from all the biz whack, daddy whack. my rocket up, rocket ride. I don't know about you, I came here for a good rockin' time. Hey. Forget all the troubles, leave it all behind. Fill your cup with a bit of light, a bit of ale. Lay it down on the dance floor. Shake your head and shake something else. Maybe we need a break from all the bisquack, no patty whack. Just give a dog a bone, rock it out, rock it right. Rock it right in the bright light, lose yourself in the beat. There's no retreat, better move your feet. Rock and roll that breeze fire. Let's see if it'll change it. Might be a moment in time. Rock it out, rock it right. Rock it out all night. Rock it out, rock it right. I don't know about you, I came here for a good rockin' time. Forget all the troubles. We'll change up. There's lightning falling from the sky. If you can't see, hell, lightning falling from the sky. If you can't see, striking bells, ringing and ringing. You're missing the message. Messages being sent, lightning of time. Filling the spaces between. Serve the light, now you know why. Spread darkness, get the lightning. Thunder on its way. We do not kneel. Who do you serve? He's looking down, shaking his head. There's lightning falling from the sky. If you can see, striking bells, pinging and ringing. You're missing the message. Messages being sent. Lightning of time, filling the space between. Serve the light, now you know why. Spread darkness, get the lightning. Thunder on its way, do not kneel. Fall into the light, who do you serve? He's looking down, shaking his head. There's lightning falling from the sky. If you can't see, she's stringing along, striking bells, pinging and ringing. You're missing the message, messages being sent. Lightning of time, filling the space between. Serve the light, now you know why. Spread for darkness, get the lightning. Seems to be stuck in one mode. We do not yield. Calling the light, who do you serve? He's looking down, shaking his head. There's lightning falling from the sky. See, striking bells, pinging and ringing. You're missing the message, messages being sent. Lightning of time, filling the space between. Serve the light, now you know why. Spread the darkness, gets the lightning. Thunder on its way. We do not kneel. Indeed. No kneeling here. All right. That is some crazy. That's just crazy. You know, there's got to be some kind of funny algorithm going on. We had a green room conversation. Me, RR, Mikkel, about all the intricacies of the screen and what it was displaying, and it seemed intuitive to the song. Someone said they seen there was an angel. That's just kind of wow.
Yeah, I saw some winged critter. I'm still echoing.
A good one. Here, I'll stop the screen share till we need it. That should help.
Test. Okay, I'm not echoing now.
Yeah, it only echoes like that when I share the whole screen and click the audio. It's good for singing, good for music and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, Star Trek 3, that was nice to revisit that. I mean, some of the things that stick out would be, they had a lot more color palette in Star Trek 3 than I think they had in 2.
Yeah, lots of greens and blues and yellows and
Reds.
Reds. Yeah, there was definitely more color palette to it.
A lot of more warm colours too. Don't be the cold colours.
Wrath of Khan colors were space colors, out in space, and subdued a little bit in color-wise. So was the motion picture, actually. It was kind of subdued color-wise, too.
Oh, it was even more subdued, even more harsh.
Yeah. Except when they showed V'ger, then that was very colorful, you know. But with the same subdued quality effect in the imagery.
Yeah, supposedly they all got some eye damage from the bright light, because to light V'ger to create that effect, they had this huge mongoose frickin' spotlight, and that spotlight was so bright under it that they were actually getting like sunburns and not their corneas, but yeah, something on their eyes got sunburned. I guess it was that bright of a light.
Hey, Small Time, how you doing? Hale, how you doing? Welcome.
Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, this new chair is great. Whew, telling you.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the corner of a mattress. Yeah. So it's like have good posture if you want and stuff like that, and then yeah, there we go. Hey, Keck, how you doing? Welcome back.
Hey, Keck.
Yeah. So yeah, the definitely the Star Trek 3 was definitely more bright colors. Vulcan, every shade of yellow, orange, and red you can think of, with a tint of a bluish kind of sky showing a little. And it's like this is a really warm place. It's landing. It's like, wow, it looks really warm there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how a lot of times you'll watch the DVD commentary on a movie and it's supposed to be someplace hot, and the actors and the actresses will just talk about how freezing they were the whole time.
Yeah.
Like Terminator 2, where they went into that molten steel place. I guess that they were freezing their asses off when they were doing all that. And I had to go back and watch it again, and there is a part where Sarah Connor looks like she's shivering, either her or the Terminator as her.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, I just thought she, when I watched it, I just thought she was injured, and that's why she was shaking. But it was just the actress freezing her ass off. Like, that's pretty cleverly done.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, color shifts, indeed. The way they, the things that actors go through, it's looking and being portrayed one way, but we know their asses are cold as hell. It's like filming a summertime scene where it's very cold.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like what your picture show, Bounty, they was filming it in the castle with no roof on it, so it was very cold. And you know what they were wearing in that movie?
Kilts.
Kilts.
You could say there was a lot of headlights going on. Eh? Yeah, okay. When there's cold weather, see. Small Time says, it's also interesting when actors, directors talk about how sometimes the climax of the film are shot first and the beginning is shot later, etc.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird. It is. Interesting. Yeah. So let's see here. How old is this movie now?
Search for Spock, I thought, came out in 83, so it's like 38 years old or something.
Let's see here.
Wow, and William Shatner is still around. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's gotta be
And he's
weird.
been to space at age 90 or odd.
Yeah, that was interesting. Some of his comments afterwards, the great coming calamity that's supposed to be befalling the planet.
Funny
It's
words.
like, what do you mean, Bill?
Yeah, I know that.
Crazy.
Maybe we can raise him another $1,000 for his horse charity, and he'll give us a one-word answer.
Ooh. Did you hear it got kind of scrambly there for a minute? Did you catch that?
Not on my end.
On my end, it got real warbly. It's like warble. It's like, okay.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. It's like the glitches and the fuzzes start to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's another thing that I liked about Restream versus StreamYard is that StreamYard seems to know when you're talking about that stuff. And StreamYard, that's when all of a sudden things start freezing up and things aren't working and you get the spinny thing. But that never seems to happen on Restream, oddly enough.
Oh. Really?
Says, yeah, Shatner has joined the Gates Dystopian Club. Yep. Seems that way.
Yeah, but you got the pirate people and then you got the other pirate people, you know what I'm saying? Not to be too obvious. I never figured him for one of those other pirate people. You know
I don't think I mean, I don't know. He is 90 and he's in good shape, but I don't think he's with, like the Grecian crowd or anything.
Yeah. Funny things, funny times. Yeah. And makes for funny songs. Yeah.
Indeed.
As they're talking about songs, Beer, where they make a song for their program, see what, change some words up, change some of the music beats and stuff, I see what buttons and things we get from it.
Yeah. I heard someone laugh.
That will be my wife in the background. She's in another room and she's like, I laugh, even with the door closed.
Yeah, I heard it very well.
I heard it faintly. I thought it was around here, though.
That's why I was saying. That sounds like a funny laugh.
She's watching some comedy show at the moment. Seems to be enjoying it.
There is the thing. You know what a chameleon is, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can absorb the colors and patterns from around them. There's a lot of people like that out there. They're not really what they seem. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the good thing because basically in this day and age, you kind of have to be like a chameleon a little bit, pretty much. And or you grow a beard like this and you look like me and go places and no one ever messes with me. I have nice polite conversations with people here and there wherever I go. It's amazing. Kind of cool. So yeah, salute. Here's to a good tune and a good drink.
I don't have much of a filter, sorry. I am going to grow my beard out a little bit though.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
So we start doing
You'll
a
have
mini
to-
beer now, Wiz.
Well, it's already starting to get pretty. I can like comb it and stuff, so something's happening. There's just like a period where it gets kind of scraggly.
Yeah, when you grow your beard out, let it grow down here. And then from the Adam's apple down, trim it up. Those look like the best beards.
Yeah, I can't grow anything on my neck because I don't really have a chin. So
Because I've seen people grow beards and then right from the chin, trim everything. That don't look good. Man, that is some stale ass soda. That was supposed to be Pepsi. Don't keep its carbonation worth a darn.
yeah, just put more booze in it. You'll be okay.
I'm drinking the booze straight.
There you go. You got it covered.
Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, I was just seeing if the visualization was changing. I think we broke it. It ain't changing.
It heard what you were saying about it, and it decided to not do the trick now.
Yeah.
Like
It's like,
when
oh,
you
they
take your
saw
car.
us.
Like when you take the car into the mechanic, it's like it's not doing it now. It's because it knows.
Yeah, it does. There's an echo back too.
I don't really hear it. Hail, PJ. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, the normally you see in my experience, any device, if anyone other than should be listening, you get an echo, or you get a weird sound, and so back in the day, we had phone calls, talking to friends, and all that stuff. I could always tell when there was someone else on the line. There'd be some static and some clicking noise. And that's a tapped line. Someone's listening in on that line when you get stuff like that. And another thing, it's not as loud as it should be. And so that's how you can also tell someone else is listening on the line. It won't be as strong. It'll be not as loud. And a lot of times, you see the change?
Mm-hmm.
There's an echo right there. And it's funny how that happens because I'm not sharing the desktop anymore. That's
Well,
gone.
now I'm not hearing an echo.
I'm hearing it on my end. It's kind of funny. Funny how things like
All
that
good on my end.
happen. Yeah. I'm here in Washington State, and maybe somebody was listening. Who knows? It sure did sound like somebody was listening.
They should just go to your YouTube channel and give you some hours.
Right. Yeah. listen that way.
Yeah, listen that way. It's a much better experience, really. You can hang out in the chat, too.
All right. All right. Let's see here. There we go. I gotta check and make sure that that's in the playlist, because I'll get to making songs and yep, that one wasn't in there. Wind, rain, or shine. Holy cow! I got a huge echo going on. All right, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna reset this browser. I'll be right back. See if it'll get rid of the echo.
Hey, chat. How's it going? So, how we doing tonight? Just sitting here watching, celebrating good Star Trek.
How's that? It's still
I don't
there.
hear any. No, I don't hear it.
I don't hear
There's
any.
no echo.
Yeah, it's still there.
Tell
That's
Wiz,
weird.
That is
what
weird.
scene watching Star Trek 3 tonight shows how bad Kurtzman is, especially when I was seeing Picard, but I haven't seen Star Trek Discovery. But Picard was terrible.
God, it was really bad. Oh man, Star Trek Discovery, I think debuts this week. Damn
On
it!
the 18th.
Fuck. We're gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna torture you guys too, because we're gonna do an Odyssey stream, and you're gonna be tortured with us.
I haven't seen a single sitting of Star Trek Discovery,
How's that?
and I'm trying to keep that.
A little better.
Sounds,
Trying to see if that echo is gone. It's still
Is
there.
it?
Yeah, it's still.
Oh, I don't
echo
hear
there.
it. See, I don't hear an echo.
I hear it
my
on
end.
my end now, and
Not
I'm not
my
sharing
end, yeah.
nothing because I'm echoing. I'm not hearing an echo come for you. I'm hearing an after image of myself when I'm talking. That's really freaking weird. Now that I'm talking about it, it's starting to go away.
Yeah, I didn't hear an echo at all.
Yeah, it's starting to go away.
Yep. We're
Weird.
going to torture all of you by making you watch it on Odyssey with us.
No, Wiz, no, I'd like to.
All right, let's see here. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'll click this, click that, and click Patio Act. That's how that came about. All right.
I think they show Star Trek Discovery at Gitmo.
Here, Cat. You're like, nope, not a zilp, not gonna happen. Nope, not gonna watch that stuff.
It's one of them, smart.
Seeing these classic Trek movies really makes me want to see Vic's movie. Yeah, I want to see Vic's movie. We all do, I think. Yeah. We're probably all going to watch it on Odyssey and just make fun of it and rip it apart. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I mean, you know, some of the ships look really cool. Some of the effects look really cool. But all that stuff and all that glitz and charm don't make up for the really bad, stale acting and bad writing. Even though you may include really high, not top dollar, really good actors and stuff like that, but you're still getting overall a fossilized piece of turd. I mean, you can shine it and make it shiny. It'll still be a fossilized piece of turd.
It's kind of an insult to fossilized turds.
Yes. True. But yeah, some of the ships look cool, some of the effects look cool and stuff like that. And other than that, man, there's really nothing there. I mean, the Borg Queen storyline with Picard, that may be the only thing to me that is you know, worthy of story, but, you know, they're going to probably get that wrong too. You know, who knows? It just seems to be the thing they do lately. Stories don't get done right, and, you know, when you create a show and all that, you got to have a good story. You got to have a good plot line. You need to have the failures and successes of that character written in a story. The failures are as important as the successes for that character. Everything just can't be real super easy for that character. Boom, and it's done. No, you gotta see that character go through its trials and stuff like that. It's important.
Yeah.
So the reason why you're hearing an echo is because I got the screen shared again, and we are gonna play a song. Wind, Rain, or Shine. Fairly new one. Wind, rain, or shine, I hear the keys ring. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune, and a girl dance the night away. Maybe, just maybe, we can find the magic spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature gonna make the wind bend over tree. Nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down, rain or
Forgot I had that on.
Get off the pine, let it shine, we're feeling fine. Rain, wind, or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force, of course. Mother Nature gonna make the wind over tree, no nothing, not even a mountain. Gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down, wind, rain or shine. Get off the pine, let's let it shine, we're feeling fine. Yeah. Wind, rain or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force, of course. Mother Nature gonna make the wind over a tree, no nothing, not even a mountain. Gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down. Get off the pine, wind, rain or shine. Get off the pine, let it shine, we're feeling fine. Wind, rain or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature, of course, the source of the force, of course. Mother Nature gonna make the wind over tree. No, nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down. Wind, rain or shine, get off the pine. Indeed. So, I forgot I had that icon turned on there. Let's see, how's that? Yeah. There's this. Or this. Or that one. The original Ghost Bear concept. Actually, that's not the original. This is. That's the original Ghost Bear concept. Uh-huh. So there's that. So yeah, the quality in these older Star Trek movies, I honestly believe it could pass muster today in the quality that's going on there. Imagine getting all these people that love this craft and getting them all back together and making movies. Have you noticed there's a lot of Hollywood actors making movies on Netflix now? They're like,
Yes, I have.
Getting out of Hollywood and making movies on Netflix platform. That's kind of like, wow. I've seen like 2 or 3 now so far. There's a new Dwayne Johnson movie and Ryan Reynolds that just came out. That's on there. And honestly, it kind of looks good. There was another Ryan Reynolds movie that I seen that was released on Netflix. That was good too. Well, sometimes family takes precedent, and I gotta micromanage my boys and makes it to where I'm able to be in some places as much as I would want to be or like to be. But that's it's they're learning, and I'm slowly being able to do a little more here and there and there. You know. Yep. So yeah, it's completely and utterly amazing that they have a 4th season. How the hell? someone's got a kill folder on someone. That's what I would say. It's a folder of
Something,
stuff
something.
that they will release unless they allow a story to go a certain way and be written a certain way. I'm beginning to be convinced that is very possible. It's very possible that probably the fictional thing that we see in a story could be a reality in this movie called reality. You know, because we are living in a movie called reality. Reality fallen. Yeah. You know, sometimes I think that we're in a Popeye cartoon, only it's a little more modern and got color. You know, that's where Crazy Clown World comes into effect. Yeah. So let's look and see what the most recent headlines are. And it pretty much looks like the same stuff. Let's go check out what they're saying about movies. Of course, you know, Predator 5. I didn't know there was going to be a Predator 5. Prey reveals the first look. And you know, I didn't even go in and look because, I don't know, just didn't. Eternals Fallout Disney boots Chloe Zhao from Star Wars. I don't know who that person is, but I got a feeling people don't care for her too much. I get the feeling. But the one thing I am really interested in is the Expendables 4. So 50 Cent is going to be in it. That'll be interesting. So Henry Cavill opened Superman Return. James Bond. Yeah, I'd like to see him as James Bond. It'd be better than the current mess that they're calling James Bond movie. Transformers, Star Trek, release dates get pushed back by Paramount. Maybe maybe they're figuring out woke doesn't sell. Woke doesn't sell tickets. Woke don't sell toys. Maybe there's a concept there. Good story does sell. It's a good story, character based on good story, and then pretty much yeah, I seen him play Sherlock Holmes. I think it was a made-for-Netflix movie, and the character playing his sister was very interesting. Of course, you know, there might have been a signifying moment that was kind of
Cavill's too beefy to be Bond.
You think so? Is he too big, you say?
Yeah.
No, I think he would. I think he'd do good. Because I've seen him in. Where is he from originally? Remember? Yeah, I agree. He was a great Superman. He just needs a great story to show it. So of course it won't happen. Yeah, it's something to think about. That just denying folks a good story. They'd rather give you woke representation, deliver a propaganda message, and sorry, I'm not spending money for that. I'm not going to go to a movie and watch that. Because it's very rarely that I do go to the movies. You know, and I don't want to spend money on that. I want to buy good stories. When you buy a movie, you're buying a story, basically.
You'd think that would be the number one thing that they would work on.
You'd think. Yeah, unfortunately. It's kind of sad in that department. Yeah, that one. I thought it was okay. There was a couple moments where I thought it was a little bit of man-hate going on, but it was very brief. Looks like Keck's seen it. Yeah, it's not bad. This is okay. I'm going to have to check out that because I don't think I've seen that yet. Man from U.N.C.L.E. I've seen the original. Wasn't it a TV series? I think I've seen black and white episodes of it. I've seen black and white episodes of The Avengers, the English version TV show. Talk about some good old adventure TV. Yeah, because he's the right height for Superman. What Bond is what, 5'9"?
I think so.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool little TV series. And Get Smart, remember that TV show?
Yeah, I do remember that. It had moments.
Keck, there was some intersectional moments in there, and it wasn't really, really obvious. You really had to look for it to catch some of it. But a lot of it, the really obvious stuff, was brief. She was obviously a snotty-nosed girl that didn't like boys, and that's to be expected at that age, somewhat, you know? And she seemed like a snotty teenager to me, you know, contemptible, and I kind of got that part of the character that she was playing. But there was the intersectionalism going on there for sure. The kill the patriarchy type stuff going on. But it was brief. Scott Jennings of Dick's Division. Hail, how you doing? Yeah, we watched Star Trek 3 earlier, and the other day we watched the Wrath of Khan director's cut, and they both looked remastered, and they both looked really top-notch visually wise, lighting and all that stuff. Emma Peel, is that the redhead? I remember there being a redhead in the Avengers, the English version. So how you feeling, Wes?
Oh, good. Starting to get a little tired.
How many
Still have
sales?
a little bit of an echo.
How many sales to the wind are you? Yeah, it's because I'm sharing the screen. There will always be an echo when you share the screen, the whole screen. So, so you're saying you wanna go ahead and say your goodbyes and your outro and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. That would be good. I think we had a good time talking about Star Trek 3 and listening to some good tunes.
Yeah. So you go ahead and give your outro, and then I'm gonna after that I'm gonna play a few more tunes. It's still about 10:48 p.m. here. Probably good for a little bit. So what you got going on? Boop. That was a pantomime.
That was funny. That was funny.
It was. So is that bottle of, what is it, vodka you said you got? Is it gone?
Oh, yeah. It's been gone for a few hours.
Wow, you drank all that? What, did you get, a fifth or a pint?
It's got half a bottle. I think that's whatever half of this is.
Oh, okay. Still, a half a fifth is pretty good.
Not good enough.
Apparently.
Even mixing it with the other stuff.
Woo. Alrighty, so let's see here. Span the Gauntlet. Gonna hurt. Castle Rock Blues. Yeah, there we go. All right, brother, man. You have a great night, and thanks for coming on the panel. And it's been fun getting commiserated together.
For sure. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you. So here's the Castle Rock.
Good night, Wiz.
Everyone sub to Wes's channel. Hail. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish ground and ground down out the house of rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks, knew better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish, ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in a galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rock, knew better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Grind down the house of rotten tomato. A twisted reality in a galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish, round down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato.
A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks, do better. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just over, grind and ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. Rotten tomato. Rotten tomato. All right. I don't know what's going on with that Winamp player, but it sounded like it was playing a little bit too hot compared to the other night. Louder than what it was before. It's causing stuff to distort. And that's why I pulled up the groove player. The groove music. So it's a groove player. Yeah. So let's see here. 26 years gone. Maybe. Now, how the hell did the folder end up on the bottom? That's not supposed to do that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it just made everything flip. Now everything is upside down in this playlist here. I somehow made the folder turn everything upside down, and now everything is reversed. That is really weird. I don't know how it did that. Oh, if you click name right above, that's weird. Alright. Kill you off getting food? It's probably off getting food. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. We gotta run for the hills. Gotta make a deal better than meals on wheels. Never sail, come back. It'll come back to haunt you. Gonna flaunt our wares, get it in gear. Haven't been seen on the scene in years. All the dedicated gather around. We are everywhere. It's the sound that scares the children in the right direction. If you know it, sing it loud and clear. We gotta run for the hills, gotta make the deals better than meals on wheels. Never say never, it'll come back to haunt you. Gonna flaunt our wares, get it in here. Haven't been seen on the scene in years. All the dedicated gather around. We are everywhere. It's the sound that scares the children in the right direction. If you know it, sing it loud and clear. If you know it, sing it loud and clear. We gotta run for the hills, gotta
gotta make the deal better than Meals on Wheels. Never say never, it'll come back to haunt you. To haunt you. Gonna flaunt our wares, get it in gear. Haven't been seen on the scene in years. All the dedicated gather round, we are everywhere. It's the sound that scares the children in the right direction. If you know it, sing it loud and clear. We gotta run for the hills, gotta make the deal better than Meals on Wheels. Never say never, it'll come back to haunt you. Gonna flaunt our wares, get it in gear. Haven't been seen on the scene in years. All the dedicated gather round, we are everywhere. It's a sound that scares the children in the right direction. If you know it, sing it loud and clear. Well, loud and clear. Indeed. So, let's see here. I think I got 2 more in me, and I think I'm going to call it a little early. 26 years gone, yeah. Jerry's still in my head. Lives in the heart, every chord, every note played.
That song's almost 8 minutes long.
Man, I miss you. The sound was so profound. You're up there and we're down here. On this ball of blue spinning in space. Notes and the melody ring, never fading away. I can walk from shore to shore, every string bent. I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords. Notes
smell the amaretto. I can smell the caramel.
It's been 26 years gone. We went from top of the world to a sunny day in August and a tear in the eye. We got the news. It was so blue. We were singing Jerry tunes. You were a dream on a sunny day.
I'm not sure when he said you're going to bed.
He's still in my head.
Have a good night.
Lives in the heart, every
Thanks for coming
chord,
by.
every note played. I stand here, man, I miss you. The sound was so
Very
profound. You're up there and we're down here. On this blue ball spinning in space. Notes and the melody ring, never fading away. I can walk from shore to shore. Every string bent, I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords. Notes ringing true. It's been 26 years gone. We went from the top of the world to a sunny day in August and a tear in the eye. We got the news, it was so blue. We were singing Jerry tunes. You were a dream on a sunny day. He's still in my head. Lives in the heart, every chord, every note played. I stand here, man, I miss you. The sound was so profound. You're up there and we're down here on this blue ball. I can walk from shore to shore. Every string bent, I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords. Notes ringing true, it's been 26 years gone. We went from top of the world to a sunny day in August and a tear in the eye. We got the news, it was so blue. We were singing Jerry tunes. You were a dream on a sunny day. He's still in my head. Lives in the heart, every chord, every note played. I stand here, man, I miss you. The sound was so profound. You're up there and we're down here on this ball of blue, spinning in space. Notes and the melody ring, never fading away. I can walk from shore to shore, every string bent, I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords, notes ringing true. It's been 26 years gone. We went from top of the world to a sunny day in August and a cheer in the eye. We got the news, it was so blue. We were singing Jerry tunes. You were a dream on a sunny day. Jerry, he's still in my head, lives in the heart. Every chord, every note played. I stand here, man, I miss you. The sound, it was so profound. You're up there and we're down here. All the blue balls spinning in space. Notes and the melody ring, never fading away. I could walk from shore to shore. Every string bent, I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords, notes ringing true. It's been 26 years, we went from top of the world to a sunny day in August, a tear in the eye. We got the news, it was so we were singing Jerry tunes. You were a dream on a sunny day. He's still in my head, lives in the heart. Every chord, every note played. I stand here, man, I miss you. The sound was so profound. You're up there and we're down here on this blue ball spinning in space. Notes and the melody ring, never fading away. I can walk from shore to shore, every string bent, I can hear the notes and the slide of the chords. Notes ringing true. It's been 26 years gone. We went from the top of the world to a sunny day in August and a tear in the eye. We got the news, it was so blues. We were singing Jerry tunes. Indeed, indeed. Jerry. All right. Well, I'm gonna sing one before we end the night. How about that?
Great beer, great beer.
The cedar tree. Yeah. been many Saturday. The good days are on the way. No more tears. Give all your fears to the cedar tree. Climb into the sky. Does the rain clean up? No more suffering. What to be? Planes and trains won't go fast. Waiting the past many Saturdays. The good days are on the way. No more tears. Give all your fears to the cedar tree. Climbing to the sky. It's been many a Saturday. The good days are on the way. No more tears. Give all your fears to the cedar tree. Climbing to the sky. Does rain clean the pain? Give all your fears to the cedar tree. Yes, indeed. Ah. Keely Chow, how you doing? Have a great night. Good night, my friend. That was the last one for the night. Yep. So, might see you tomorrow. Might cover Voyage Home. What do you think? Yeah. All right. We shall see you tomorrow, the next day, or maybe Saturday, maybe Friday. But when we see you, we will see you.
Good night, people.
Yeah, good night. Have a good one. And let's see here. I almost feel like maybe there should be a song appropriate. Yeah. To truly send it off in good fashion. Yeah. You might want to fill your glass. present. Here.
Present.
Aye. Salute.
Salute.
Ah, yeah, good stuff. Woo. You can seriously hear me open my jar of water to drink.
We do, beer.
Rolling back. Perhaps. And with that, we will thank you and say good night. Thank you for coming. Have a